Good afternoon. It's a sunny afternoon now after some clouds moved through. There's still some out there, as you see on our Storm Team Skycam network, but big breaks of blue in there and sunshine as well. And we've just got a pleasant day going here, especially compared to yesterday's intense heat and humidity. Still warm. We still have a little humidity out there, but nowhere near what we were dealing with yesterday. And you can see on our Skycam more of the same throughout the valley, not only in Fargo, Moorhead, but as we take a look at our radar and satellite map, just some clouds working their way through and some sunshine elsewhere with mostly cloudy skies out to the west. And we're going to zoom in a little bit more, or zoom out a little bit more, to show you what's happening here. You can see there's some rain in western North Dakota, areas around the Dickinson area where it's a little bit heavier. And this is slowly moving eastward. I timed it out a little bit ago, about 30 miles per hour. So not for another 4 hours or so. If we don't have any more development ahead of this, we wouldn't be seeing any rain moving in until then. So maybe 4, 5 o'clock this afternoon in our western viewing area, if the rate of movement on that stays the same. Here's a look at our temperatures. Some 70s to some low 80s, 81 in Fargo, 80 in Grand Forks. It's 75 in Detroit Lakes and 77 in Devils Lake. Dew points are lower than they were yesterday by a good 10 degrees in some instances here, so feeling a little more comfortable. And your heat index really not much different from where we are as far as temperatures are concerned. So that's some good news for those of us who were really struggling with that humidity. And wind speeds are light, less than 10 miles per hour, variable, but out of the north overall. And checking out your hour-by-hour planner, expect some mostly sunny skies here as we head into the afternoon. You can see that rain starting to move in. This particular model brings it into parts of the northern valley. Earlier this morning, the focus was in the south. That doesn't mean we won't see any rain or thunder in the south, but it may be up by Devil's Lake and over into the Jamestown area that we see this first. That will continue moving eastward into the nighttime hours tonight. And at least with this particular model run, and I have to say our models don't have a really great handle on timing as far as these storms are concerned. So keep that in mind. But overnight, we'll see those storms potentially move through and really be kind of strong into tomorrow morning, early in the day potentially. So I would say evening hours and into the overnight hours is when we have that chance for the stormy activity. And we're looking at the potential for some severe weather. And that would be more likely down in the far south. In the darker green area is where we would most likely see those storms ramp up to potentially severe levels. We're looking at hail and wind being the largest issue here. But you can see all parts of the Red River Valley have some green on them, indicating that we all have a shot at getting some thunderstorms through 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Now, heading through the day for your Wednesday, you can expect to have chances for some rain and thunder continuing. Another situation where not everybody necessarily sees the rain and thunderstorms, but the potential is there for us in the valley, with temperatures in the 70s to some low 80s for highs tomorrow. So more of the same basically here in your forecast. A look at your 7-day planner. Again, more of the same. We're looking at some low to upper 80s here for your highs over the next several days into the weekend, with storm chances as well. I know we've got a lot going on this week, the Fargo Street Fair and the air show toward the end of the week. And if you're planning to head out to any of these events, make sure you've got your Valley News Live weather app downloaded so you can check on that radar as you're out and about and staying up to date on our storm chances. And of course, we'll be updating you right here as well.
You'll be here in the studio all the time.
That's right.
All right. Thanks, Lisa. Straight ahead.